guess in Germany there's a large tradition of private renting. You see that in Munich the majority of people have to rent a house. They cannot buy the houses because it's simply too expensive. I would say that so usually you have either a contract for a limited time or you have a contract for not a specified end time. Here it's all sorts of tenant protection here. So first of all, if you have a contract and it's for a long time, then there is a certain amount of time by which the owner has to stop the contract, for example. So the longer you stay, also the longer the period it gets for the notice for the end of the contract. That is one protection. An owner cannot simply end without a good reason. So the tenant has some sort of protection to stay in that place. So if you have any conflict, for example, then there are many associations or NGOs that can support you. Civil society or NGOs or associations that support the renters. The owners are not allowed to raise that more than 10% if they want to increase the rent. They're not allowed to increase it above 10% of this average. So yeah, we call that the Mietspiegel in German language, which is the threshold of rent. But I think this information itself is helpful for both parties. So it's sort of, you could say, on the one hand, it stabilizes the land market or the property market. On the other hand, you can also say maybe it drives it up if they put it up too high, but in generally I think it stabilizes a little bit the property market. There's an increasing scarcity, you could say. There's not enough houses, so the protests are against there's not enough houses, and what is there is actually too costly, is too expensive.
In Germany you do have limits. I mean, every bigger city, because every city has differences, that must not be exceeded. And if you just raise it for every 2 years, then the tenant can be safe because he knows I'm going to pay the real rent.